Good morning, at good afternoon, depending upon which time you watch this, and good evening. Welcome to Dish and Dirt. I am your host, Sheriff Clara. Well, what do we have going on this Saturday day morning? Get me some music back here. As y'all can see from the background, I got the Boosie Badass video coming up later on tonight. But let me change this background because I don't want it to be playing that the whole time. So let's see. Yeah, we'll just leave it like that. But how are y'all doing this morning? Hey, Goldmouth. Easy, what you doing up in the building? Lurking these YouTube streets. Let me turn this music down a little bit. Maybe O.B. McCurdy. Okay. Nice to see you, O.B. McCurdy. I don't think we've met before unless you're under a different name. Let's turn this music down just a little bit of something. Okay, what's up, Andrea? How you doing, sweetie? H2H in the house. Good morning. Don't start. Hey, Supernova's ex-husband. Y'all in these troll pages. So I am on all three channels, and I may be on vertical on all three channels. So technically I'm on 6 videos at the same time. Oh my gosh, what am I going to do with 6 different videos going and 100 million people watching me? I don't know. H2H, you know what you were trying to start by saying good morning. Okay, we already know. Let's not even play the game. Come on, bro. Come on. That wasn't a misspelling. You were trying to get me to be nasty, freaky, early in the morning. And I'm just not going to fall for it. Mainly because I'm on 6 different videos at the same time. And if it was just the Dish and Dirt Uncut, I might have fell for it. I might have went in there and got me some ice cream. But nah. You're not going to get me this morning. Easy. Nobody asked you about what you and your wife was doing 2 hours ago, nasty. Go wash your hands and your pee-pee. Hello, Lupita Seja. I think that's how you pronounce it. Good to meet you. Please like, comment, and subscribe. Hey, if you all see something on the channel that you said, hey, you could work on this, maybe work on that, you got good suggestions, I don't mind. Leave it in the comment section. Not in the chat, but in the comment section. I just realized that being alone on the toilet is proof that you will always be alone when shit goes down. Okay, Luke Augustine, thank you for that beautiful insight and tip. I appreciate that. Hey, Jocelyn Garcia, good to see you. Glad to meet you. Glad that you all are here. Yes. Okay, we got CM. Ask Siri to say, a seal pushed me yesterday in French. I don't have Siri, so I won't be asking that question to Siri, but I'll ask the question to you, and you can go ahead and tell me what it says. Yes, thank you to all the new people that are watching. I'm so grateful to StreamYard for making this vertical. We're getting some new friends in here, I see. And thank you, mods, for holding it down and keep on modding. Hopefully, we won't need you too much today, but just in case. Yeah, 6 videos at one time. Yeah, I'm sure I'm going to get some lovely messages today. But anyhow, good morning, good morning, good morning. This is the first live of the day from me. Maybe expect more, I'm feeling okay. I'm feeling all right. And took me some ibuprofen. And so I'm really feeling good. Let's see. H2A says, I'm nasty all the time. Yes. But that's how I talk. I'm a Scorpio. And a proud member of the Kappa Alpha Psi Fraternity, Inc. Okay, Mr. Kappa Alpha Psi PSI Fraternity Inc. I think I probably said it right the first time, but anywho, all right. Glad to know that the members are nasty all the time. So the next gentleman I choose to be nasty with, I'm gonna make sure he's a Kappa Alpha Psi Fraternity Inc. member. Yeah, thank you, sir, for that little tidbit. I always wanted to know, what that fraternity was into, and you've let me know that they're into the nasty. Yeah, thank you. Hey, Cece, good morning, girl. Girl, get ready to mod. Get ready to mod, and thank you. Luke Bargos, can you please say my name? It is Luke. Okay. Hey, Luke, how you doing? Welcome to Dish and Dirt Uncut, and come get this smoke since I'm on all 3 channels at the same time. I should say that from now on when I'm on all 3 channels, so everyone's like, what? I'm not on Dish and Dirt. But that's the main channel I like for everyone to be on sometimes. But today, you all can be anywhere you want to be. I don't mind. I don't care. Bleepers off grid. Okay. Do you live in the woods and off grid from the CIA, the FBI, and all the alphabet boys? Or you just a good citizen who just likes to live off the land? Happy Saturday. Yes. Good morning, EJ. How you doing today? What's your other name, EJ? I know it begins with an H. Why can't I think of it? I can see it, but I can't picture H-A. I want to say handyman, but I know it's not handyman. What is it, EJ? What's your other name? EJ, you should come up here and tell us what your channel is about so that all these new people that are watching me can go subscribe to your channel and see what your channel is about. What's up, Lonnie Love? We got Empress Lonnie Love in the house. She been holding it down all morning, keeping us interested, telling us the gossip that's going on in some parts of these YouTube streets. So, yeah, y'all go and check out Miss Empress Lonnie Love. See what she talking about, what gossip she's spilling, who she in battles with, what's the drama. She gonna give it to you. She also gonna tell you what's going on in Philadelphia, aka Philly, aka Philadelphia, aka City of Brotherly Love, aka, you know what I mean? So EA all day, Erie Ave. You know what I mean? You know, if you want to find out what's going on in Philly, you want to find out from Lonnie Love because she driving around the city all week long telling us what's going on. Also, check out my girl Riders for Life. She not in the chat right now. She probably out there dealing with her family, chilling with them, and taking care of her business. But she also from Philly. She also let us know what's going on in Philly. Me, I am a Philly girl. I wasn't born there, but I was raised there for most of my life. I love Philly. I don't like the direction that it is going in with all of the fentanyl. I'm hoping that the Trump administration is going to continue to work hard to get fentanyl out of our country and they get out of my long love city of Philadelphia. Get out of my city. I don't even want to visit my city so long as the fentanyl is there. I mean, I was raised down there on Front Street by Frankfurt, and I see all of them people out there. I say, oh Lord, I can't even go visit all the places I used to, my parents and grandparents used to take me to get pizza at. Lord, I don't even know if the pizza place is there anymore because all them fentanyl people down there don't make no sense. I saw a video, they showed a park, you know, parks that we used to go to when we were children, you know, and now all of these drug addicts are hanging around the parks and they got all their needles and stuff, and it's just disgusting. But I'm always going to have my love for Philadelphia. Shout out to the Philadelphia Eagles. Shout out to the 76ers. And keep it going. Keep it moving in Philly. Who else we got in the building? EJ. Oh, how can I forget EJ? How can I forget EJ is also from Philly? Yes. EJ has a very strong Philly accent. His accent for Philly is stronger than mine. You know, mine is a mixture now. You know, I was raised by a Bama mama in Philly, so I got a lot of her southernness from her. But EJ is also from Philly. He doesn't talk too much about Philly to me. He just, you know, let us know, you know, he from the toughest parts of Philly. I don't know what part of Philly he from. I don't know if he's from north, south, east, west. I don't even know. I don't know. It sounds a little northern, but I'm not really for sure. But I want to say he look a little Rico. He hasn't said that he a little Rico, but I think he mixed with the Rican squad of Philly, which means he might be in the Philly side. So I don't know. Then I got let me get off Philly for a second. I got Mr. Answer in the building. You know, the Answer was getting himself in trouble a little bit. But let's talk about his channel. So his channel started out where he wanted to discuss some of the things that he do at work. He's a mailman. So, you know, he delivers the mail to all of us in the world that he can deliver to, because obviously he can't really deliver to all of us. He delivers to some of us. Okay, let me calm myself down. He delivers to some of us, those women who have the pleasure of having him in their city, in their district, in their area. You know, he delivers the mail. And honey, if you've seen the Answer's body, yes, I'm going to sexify him. Yes, I am. He has a beautiful body with some beautiful dreads. And when he came up initially, and I said, Answer, tell us about your channel. And he said, well, I want to talk about delivering the mail. Now, unless he gonna talk about when he maybe went up in some of them houses delivering the mail and he was delivering some other packages, bruh, I don't want to hear about you putting no envelopes in no mailbox. I want to hear about you sticking dingers in the vagina. Okay, so he wasn't going to talk about that. He wasn't going to use the God-given body the God gave him to promote his channel. And I said, listen, answer, come talk to me, right? From pimp to I'm gonna be nice. Protege. Said, listen, brother, I'm not gonna come to your channel if you're gonna talk about just putting mail in the mailbox. I'm not gonna listen to that. I'm gonna come to your channel if you take your shirt off. I'm gonna come to your channel if you rub a little baby oil on it. I'm gonna come to your channel if you're talking sexy. I'm gonna come to your channel and support you. And knowing God's people, they gonna come over there too to see some oil. See, they act like they holier than thou and go to church and preach and love Jesus and love the Lord, but be peeking with that one eye to see what else he talking about. Okay, they gonna pretend, they gonna try to judge him while watching. Why the hell you watching, honey? That's like going down there to a strip joint talking about you want to judge those people. Take your behind on over there to church. You don't need to be judging nobody for what they do. But anyhow, so he did a few little rubby oil his hands down kind of thing, and already had rubbed his oil on his arms and stuff. I'm sorry, I got all mixed up. Must be the drool coming down my mouth. But anyhow, right? So so his channel, I didn't even know what the answer meant, but after watching his channel for a while and seeing the oil a little bit, I began to realize, oh, this little young buck think he got the answer on relationships. Child, please. This little young thing, I think he about 32, 31, something like that. Child, I'm 48 years old. This little damn thing, honey, I was getting it before he was gotten. Okay, please. He wasn't even got me when I was getting it. I ain't even listening to that little young boy. Okay, yeah. You know all about relationships. Tell me what you know, little young man. Yeah. He don't like when I do that. When you talking about, you still on the Similac. You wet behind the ears. He don't like all of that when I tell him that he was still on the breast milk. But I don't do that no more to him on his channel. I'm gonna do it on mine today because it's a funny day. I just feel like I'm in the mood to do it today. But anyhow, right? So his channel, he has answers, maybe for you 20-year-olds, that might be a good young channel over there. For you 20-year-olds, you know what I mean? You go over there, he got some answers for you because he got some experience. Yes. And experience is a good teacher, based on what they said in that song. And based on my life, I'm going to tell you, experience is a good teacher. So based on the experience he's had, I would say that his information is excellente for the 30 and under crowd. Now, if you're 35 and over, you should know better and know that that's just young folk information and stay your ass out. No matter of fact, go to his chat so you can get a few giggles off of it. Hell, I do sometimes. I be like, listen to this shit right here. And I support him. I'm going to support. 1, he black. 2, he a man. 3, I consider him a good YouTube friend. You know what I mean? I like our collaboration. Plus, he make me feel like I'm an old pimp. Yeah. He make me feel like I'm an old pimp running the show. That's what a lot of these ladies say. Oh, you got her running your stuff. I ain't running nothing. Just try to get the young man some good pointers and good ideas to keep his chat going. So, young ladies, if you want to look at a little eye candy, get a little giggle, maybe ask him some questions. Maybe there's some things that you might not know about men, and you're 99 years old, and this young buck might actually have some information to give you. Go ahead, hit the panel. He'll talk to you, ask your questions in the chat, and that is the answer. Put your channel in the chat so the ladies can sub up. And for the gentlemen, the reason why you should sub up is because this dude is tall. And when I say tall, he played ball. And when I say he played ball in college. Now, he didn't make it to the NBA because he made a few little stakes, little cheering, sometimes cheering stop your goals or whatever. So I ain't trying to tell his business. He told his own business. He had some cheering. He had to go and take care of his responsibility. So he made the choice and decision to take care of his children versus going into the NBA career. Because when you go into the NBA career, career, your family is sacrificed in most of those situations. And as we have seen NBA players, you know, now that they're older, they're out of the NBA, they realize the mistakes they made, and they would rather have been there for their children through the process, even though they get all this money. Sometimes it's not worth the sacrifice of the relationship and bond that you are missing out with your child. So the answer made the choice. I'm going to be a father before I be a celebrity superstar NBA player. Okay. So, yeah, so you man can go over there. He likes to talk about sports. He got the answer on sports, I guess. Sometimes he's out there running ball with the Young Bucks, trying to keep up. You know, he don't want to get behind, keeping that body in shape. Hey, and he loves a good challenge. You know, side-by-side videos on you play, he play. Who gonna get the most shots? I don't know today. But, hey, yeah, go check out the answer. He's got his link in the chat. Do what you do. Now, somebody put Lonnie, would someone mind putting Empress Lonnie or Shalana Love's channel in the chat? She's not a mod, so she won't be able to put her own link in the chat. If someone would please, and thank you, put her channel in the chat. So if y'all want to hear some good gossip, if y'all want to hear what's going on in Philly, somebody also please put EJ's link in the chat. If y'all want to hear some gangster talk from Philly, sub up. Now we got Brother Teran in the house. You know, he said, hey, if she's shouting out channels, I want my channel shouted out. No, I'm just kidding. That is just one content creator who has supported me from day one, who's always in my chat to give me his support. Now, Teran a little different. You know, if you like one, gaming, Teran is your place to go. Two, if you want to talk about sports, Teran is your place to go. Now, I'll go over there. I could be the only one in the chat. And Teran is going to talk like there's 50,000 people out there and they all want to hear about sports. Now, me being the selfish person, half narcissistic person that I am, I'm thinking when I come in the room and the chat, and especially if I'm the only one at the time, when I come in the chat, the conversation should be on me. Oh, no. This brother don't even recognize I'm in the chat for at least 10 minutes. So after 10 minutes, he'll be like, oh, yeah, hey, Dish and Dirt. Now back to the game, blah, 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 blah. I'll be like, is he talking to somebody? Listen here. This man is dedicated. And when I say dedicated, listen here. He's dedicated to his sports. He's dedicated to his fitness. He got all kinds of information on it. I don't know. He should change his name to Teran Black the Answer, because this man got an answer for everything sports. Boxing, working out, weights, lifting, people on Mars, aliens, if the earth is flat or not. He got the answer. Teran is going to give you that great conversation. Now, if he can find the right time spot for himself to go live where the brain is fully ready for me to engage in a great conversation, then him and I are going to have great conversations. But see, Teran go live and my brain be like, child, please, I'm tired. I ain't got time. And, so that's how it is with Teran. But Teran is a well-rounded content creator that can talk about any subject from what I can tell. He's going to talk about the Snoop Dogg situation. He's going to talk about politics and bills that are being put out that he disagrees with. He is going to go there. He's going to give you that conversation. So sub up to Brother Teran the Black. And who else? Oh, Lord. Team Easy. All this modding multiple channels, you gonna put me on payroll. Child, yeah, you on the payroll. Yeah, I'm gonna put you on payroll right now. I'm going to give you free advertisement. Team Easy has a channel, but he ain't going to go live and he ain't going to talk about shit. But subscribe to him anyway, because every now and then, and when I say every now and then, I mean once a month, he might post something on his wall that, gets your interest. Me, I'm like, what the hell is that? But hey, he might post something that's interesting on his channel. I don't know why he doesn't go live. This man is going to hit everybody's panel on YouTube. I don't know why he just don't hit his own panel, but so I can come over there and harass him the way he comes over here and harass me. But y'all ain't heard that from me. But that's Team Easy, mod, super mod, celebrity mod, Team Easy. Life and wifey keep me busy. I can't tell when you hit everybody's panel. What in the easy? Anyhow, let me see who else in this chat. Let me see. I don't follow no one's relationship advice. Shut up, Team Easy. You ain't got none. What's up, DL or DI? What's going on? Answer so fluffy looking. Shut up. Let's see. You just said you were on 6 channels and you weren't going to be nasty. Was I being nasty? I be nasty and I forget I'm nasty. I'm just nasty like that. Fifth Street is Little Puerto Rico. Fifth and Lehigh, baby. Yes, it is. EJ from Cleveland. What? I thought EJ said he was in Philly. Hush. Where you at, EJ? Defend yourself. Answer says, shout out to Philly and the Philly cheesesteaks. Philly is known for more than cheesesteaks, but if you check my weight on the scale, honey, I didn't have plenty of cheesesteaks and hoagies. Ooh. Let me tell you something. When I moved to Virginia as a teenager, and all I knew all my life was a hoagie. We moved to Virginia, and they talking about let's go to Subway and get a sub. I was like, what a sub? Baby, that is a hoagie, and let me tell you, Subway don't make hoagies. If you don't know the word hoagie, then you ain't never had a hoagie. And to disrespect it by calling it a sub, child, they ought to string you up. EJ, you still in my city? But did you say Philadelphia? That's my birthplace. Okay. Philadelphia. Yes. Let me see. Look at him talking about moaning again, home girl. Look at Philly. Just go on and rub you one off. Yeah, just go and rub that off right now. You know what I mean? Get that off. Because you a little horny this morning. Yeah, you a little horny, I can tell. What's up, T-Rail, baby? How you doing? Good to see you this morning. What's going on, Kevin Ellis, my favorite first mod? Okay, Ryder made it to the building. I shouted you out earlier, Ryder. You know I had to give Philly a shout out. And I told people to post your channel in the chat for me, Ryder. I told people to go check you out if they want to know what's going down in Philly. So yeah, you gotta replay to hear what I said. Who else channel need to be shout out in here? I don't see nobody else that has a channel. Let me see. I didn't went through everybody. Alrighty, so I've dropped the link in the chat. I'm 23 minutes in. Now we can end this live, or y'all can hit this link and say something. Let me see. Dominique. I'm sorry. Dominique Tatum says a man don't willingly wake up horny. Cruel joke by nature, I guess. Well, if a man willingly or whatever, hey. I don't know what we really discussing here, Dominique, is that Whether he's willingly waking up horny or not willingly waking up horny, that's a problem for you? You don't like to wake up horny? I don't know. Let me know. I'm a nighttime freak. I'm not a daytime freak, so I don't want to wake up horny. I want to go to bed horny. Let's see here. Okay, I was just checking my messages, see if there was anything on there. Well, this morning wood can lead to blue balls. Oh, why you just don't rub it out? What's the problem? You grown, right? You better be grown. I ain't gonna tell no children to rub it out. Let me tell you, when I was a child, I don't rub it out. But right, would you say? Oh man, y'all better hit the link. Y'all got some explaining to do. Listen here. If I get to the 30 mark, the 30-minute mark, and they ain't hit this link or saying something that I want to talk about, I'm out this joint. You know what I mean? I got some edits, some videos to make, and it's Saturday. Yes, you know what that means for me? If you don't know, I'm going to tell you. Law and Order. Yes, SBS. I'm watching Law and Order. Yes. That's when they do the marathon of Law and Order on Saturdays. And I catch up on all the old episodes. Yes, I love to watch me some Law and Order. They have the old one playing every day, but I want the SBS one because my girl on there, whatever her real name is. Oh, Lord, I should have known this one was coming up. Hey, welcome to the panel.
Oh, okay. It's like that now. Okay. All right. How you doing this morning?
I'm doing excelente. How you doing?
Oh, I'm cool. Just got out the house for a little minute,
Did she wear you out?
You know how it is. She went back to sleep.
Listen. You ain't got to pretend for us. You ain't got to pretend. Listen. She didn't go back to sleep. She told you she was ready for another round, and you made an excuse to leave the house. What was your excuse for leaving the house?
I didn't make any excuses. I just happen to, just get out the house and enjoy this sun. Ain't a cloud in the sky right now.
But you sure she went to sleep? You sure she went to sleep? You telling us the truth?
Yeah.
Oh Lord, y'all! If for all the new people who don't know, Team Easy has one of the worst microphones on YouTube. It just goes out, comes in, goes out, comes in. I don't know I don't know where he got that cheap microphone. I'm not even gonna blame Walmart for that cheap microphone he has. What you say, Ryder? You thought the new season came on? I be turning into Olivia from time to time. I don't even know when the new season comes on, what channel comes on, because I only like to watch it on Saturdays. Whatever come on Saturdays, that's when I watch it. The rest of the week, I don't want to watch the local TV. I don't know. Or live TV, as they say. Well, you can tell he back because that microphone is trash. Hey, Team Easy, welcome back.
Oh, shit. What, my mic really sound like trash right now?
I can hear. I heard you before you talked, didn't I? I can just hear your background. I can hear your background. It sounds like you need to clean your
car. I'm in the car, that's why.
Mm-hmm. I hear a lot of...
No, I'm on the interstate. I'm on the interstate, that's probably why.
Oh, okay. You got the windows down?
No, I ain't finna waste my gas burning the AC up with the windows down. Who the hell do that? I ain't got it like that.
I was trying to figure out what the background noise was all about. Ryder, what you say? It's on Peacock. Is Peacock free? Let me see. I don't even know.
Hell no, Peacock ain't free. You gotta pay for that now, don't you?
Oh,
that's what they told me.
She talking about something about watching the new episodes of FBS. That daggone Empress Lonnie that went live again. This her 15th time. Keep up with her. She said, "Jay,
you know she been on fire on the damn YouTube streets."
Yeah, you know she said she crampy, so she might just be needing to get off some steam on people. I see I'm on Black Sports TV is on. I see I'm on. I'm on again. I'm on again. Yeah, I'm on. I see I'm on. Yeah. That daggone line. And she said JB2 did something. I don't know what he did. I'm going to find out later when I get off this live. They said the vice president had a motorcade. His motorcade was involved in the crash. They don't say he dead, so I guess he all right. Don't say he
all that protection. I doubt it.
Yeah, he ain't dead. He should be our next president, in my opinion. But this is still early. We still early in the game. We got 2-3 more years to figure out if we want old JP to be the VP, to be the PP.
What?
I'm surprised that Easy having AC in his car. Old Mississippi Delta ass.
Damn. Oh, who said that? Who said that? Wait a minute. Who said that now?
Teran.
Oh, ain't nobody studying him. He mad right now. Yeah, he mad right now.
What he mad about?
I don't know. He mad about sports. That's all. He'll be all right.
Yo, y'all.
I'm about to spill my damn candy.
Like I told you, we can hear everything in that car. Everything.
Oh shit! Damn.
Look at here, all this cussing on my good holy Sunday, Saturday. You know this is Sabbath. Saturday is Sabbath day for some people. Shouldn't be cussing like that.
Says the one that be talking all freaky and all on like 8, 9.
Hold on, telling all my business like that. Get off my panel. Judging me? Who is you judging? You talking about my freakiness? Telling all my
just stating facts. That's all.
It ain't no facts. It ain't no facts. Over there just lying.
I mean, hey, as we hear what we hear from you, it comes out your mouth, remember? Sometimes you tend to forget on what you say. You're just a freak by nature, that's all. You just can't help yourself. It's just in your nature. It's in your DNA.
It's in my DNA.
I understand. Yeah, I understand.
Teran the Black says, I am Baptist. No, I'm a Baptist. Sinning is for Saturday. Okay. Let me find out that sin on Saturdays and repent on Sundays kind of fake Christian. I mean, good Christian. I see.
Those are her words.
My words what? What?
The words you just said. You saying like they fake Christians and all, like they not supposed to like sin on Saturday then repent on Sunday. It seems like you saying like that's gonna be a recycled thing that they do every week.
Well, that depends on. Well, that's what Teran said, that he's a Baptist and he's sitting on Saturdays, and so that's a particular Christian. That's the Baptist Christian according to him.
Oh, so they be the type that be going out to the club on Saturday nights, right? And then they still have that wristband when they go into church on Sunday morning. I just seen that too.
Yeah, I don't think it's the Apostolic and the Missionary Baptist and the Methodist Christians. These are different Christians. So it's the Baptist Christians, according to Teran, that sit on Saturdays. So y'all got to be specific. Don't blame the Apostolics and the Methodists and Episcopal and all the Catholics. Don't blame those Christians. Only the Baptist ones. That's what he said. That's what I heard.
Now them Catholics. Now, I used to date a woman that was a Catholic, and they've been pretty wild. They wild.
Well,
especially like whenever they be having gatherings and whatnot. Oh yeah, they be getting down.
Well,
like, y'all freaks over here.
I do know that the Godfather was Catholic, and so we know what they were doing in the Godfather, killing everybody that was against them. So they were killers. So, hey, while the husband was out killing, the wife had to go get her some. I guess. If they killing, they sure freaking too. Like, if you're going to do one, you might as well do the other. Look at Teran. Here comes literal Clara. It's the old joke. Bro, we know it's a joke, but we know it's true at the same time. Where's the lie? They party on Saturdays and go to church on Sundays. Where is the lie? The joke came from the truth. So, yeah. The joke came from the truth. There's no need to pretend. Teran,
ain't nothing wrong. Ain't nothing wrong with that. If you come into church with the wristband on and everything, that means that you trying to get that out your system, I guess.
Still got the alcohol on your breath, semen stains on the shirt. On your dress.
Oh God, this woman here.
Yes, honey. I did that a couple times. I ain't gonna lie. I ain't talking about the semen stains. I'm talking about party Saturday night. And then went to church on Sunday on the choir stand just to praising the Lord, crying. I'm sorry, God, for what I did last night. I'm a heathen. I'm so sorry, God. Man.
I can't do that.
Let me tell you something. I
cannot do that because I know.
Let me tell you something. I'm going to tell y'all what I used to do. So I find me a new beau to talk to, right? And I'm talking to him. I'm all in love, making him fall all in love and everything. And sometimes we would make love. And then I get up the next morning like I need to go to church and repent. And after he done invested all his time and energy into me, I would come home from church. Sometimes I would even call after church. I wouldn't even give him the respect when I got home. I would call him while I'm still at church on the cell phone and say, listen, baby, we can't be together. I'm back with Jesus. I sure did.
For about 6 days.
A reprobated mind. What this is, Saria says, blue balls can kill men. Women giving men blue balls is criminal. Oh, look at here. Pan Mulatto.
What kind of women y'all be with?
Listen here, Pan Mulattoism. Type something in the chat. Let me put up an overlay. I know I'm gonna get somebody goofy. Hold on here. Cause it ain't like we talking about no good old topic. Hold on, let me put up an overlay. Alrighty, here we go. Yes, Pam Mulattoism. Welcome to Dish and Dirt.
Yes, can you hear me?
Yes, I can.
How y'all doing today?
We doing well.
Yes, and I just wanted to jump in on the relationship topic.
Okay.
One thing that societally that we refuse to acknowledge is that the number of marriages is decreasing rapidly due to the mass promiscuity that we see going on.
Oh, and you believe that's why people
Yes.
not getting married?
Well, let's just think about it logically. Let's say, well, I have sons. I won't ask if you all have sons or not, but hypothetically, let's say you had a son, and he brought women to your home, and these young ladies had over, on average, 30 to 40 bodies of previous sexual partners numbering over 40. Would you, in good consciousness, tell your son to make that woman his wife?
Well, first of all, I'm gonna look at my son like he a hoe. Because you didn't brought a hoe in this house, so you hanging out with hoes, you's a hoe.
But you get my point, though, right?
No.
You would tell your son not to wife that young lady. So that's my point.
No,
In
I
society,
didn't say that.
Well,
I
go
said
ahead.
no. I said no. My answer was no. I didn't agree.
So you would not tell your son to wife that young lady, right?
I wouldn't tell my son nothing, but he's a hoe.
But let's have an honest conversation.
I am
Would
having
you?
an honest conversation. I said I would tell my son he's a hoe because he hanging
Yes.
out with hoes.
But I did not ask you that. I asked you, would you tell your son to wife that
Didn't
woman?
you hear? I don't like male chauvinistic men, so you can go on about your business, sir.
I thought you answered that question like about 3-4 times.
You know, why you want to push your your belief system onto me? Don't push your belief system onto me. I'ma look at my son like he a hoe because he dating hoes now. And me, as far as marriage and all of that concerning, listen here. For me, I look at the history of why people got married in the first place. The main reason why people got married was stability, especially the women. They got married, their families married them off. It was a money exchange. He gave the family some money. He took care of her. She gave him kids and took care of the house. It was a business. Remember the movie Color Purple? It was a business. And women weren't allowed to make their own money. They weren't allowed to work. And when they did, it wasn't enough for her to survive. So people got married not because they were in love most of the times. Like Bella said, it was property. Kings married off their daughters so that they would have allies with other countries. So marriage wasn't about, oh, I'm so in love with you. It was shotgun weddings. She pregnant. So people today, we don't have those kind of issues today. The woman can make her own money. Parents aren't marrying off their daughters and their sons to be allies with the next door neighbor. So no, people are not getting married as much as they used to. And it has nothing to do with love or how many partners she's had. So for a man to be judgmental towards the woman, like, oh, she had 40 people. Well, nigga, you had 100. I look at humanity. She horny like you horny. Oh, you can run out and be a hoe, but she can't be a hoe? Why can't she be a hoe? Because you say so? So that's my opinion. Now, he's still behind the stage. You can come on up, brother, but act like, listen, you on the wrong stage if you want to talk gender roles and all that kind of stuff. I don't do that. I'm humanity. What she do, he can do. What he can do, she can do. Now, welcome back to the stage.
Peace, yes. And I see if I say something you disagree with, you'll drop me. Even if you understand my point, it's all right. But can I?
No, that's all right. It sounds like you being condescending to me. To my even if you no, I don't agree with your point, and I'm gonna drop you because you trying to push your point onto me. That's why I'm dropping you. Don't push your point onto me, and don't be condescending. I'm a very smart woman, and I'm gonna pick up on it. And welcome back.
Yes. And much respect to.
Wait, but one more thing. Plus, it's fun to drop people. I like that and bring them back if they still there.
I can tell. But can I dialogue with the brother?
Oh, there you want to just talk to the man. Listen here. Hold on, Nanny. Hold on. Listen here. One time I had this Jehovah Witness lady, white lady. She came and knocked on my door, and I had 3 acres of land. This bitch didn't walk all the way down my damn my whatever driveway, this long ass driveway. This bitch then came down my driveway to tell me about the goodness of Jehovah, right? So I told her, ma'am, I'm not interested. She talking about, what about your children? Bitch, I know you ain't trying to talk to my children. Like, what? You understand? Look, I don't even have to go. There are no words to express from me the disrespect for her to say she want to talk to my children after I said Jehovah ain't in here. That's so disrespectful.
All you had to do was put up a no trespassing sign and start shooting.
I didn't have them up. She ain't never come back, and neither did her people either, because I let her have it, honey. Don't you ever. Now, so for you to come up here talking about, well, can I speak to the brother? Sure, you can speak to the brother, but don't you ever, as the host, try to dismiss me or diminish me. That's disrespectful to the host. This is my channel, motherfucker. You want to talk to him, you can go to his channel. Now, welcome back.
Peace. And to the brother, same question. If your son came...
Now, only because I'm going to get me some chicken with my fat ass. Now, talk to him.
Yes, and mas provecho, we're saying in Spanish. Enjoy your meal. But to the brother, with all due respect, same question to you. If your son brought home a woman with over 40 bodies, would you recommend that your son wife that young lady?
Well, actually, my son, he don't, condone that type, to those type of women.
It sounds like your son got some sense. But respectfully, are you able to answer the question? Would you recommend that your son?
No, because my son don't condone them type of women, dude.
So you said no, right?
So my son don't condone them type of women.
Brother, I'm not trying to attack you. Let's eat at the table together, brother. You agree that you would not... I just
answer your question, dude. My son don't condone them type of women, dog.
Yes, and now you remember the question, right? I did not ask you what your son condoned them, right? I asked you, would you recommend a woman that has over 40 bodies to your son, brother? Yes or no? The answer is no, brother.
I wouldn't
yeah, go ahead.
Well, first of all, I wouldn't recommend my son to those type of women. Second of all, I would recommend my son to the type of woman that would be for his best interest. Meaning that she look out for his best interest.
A woman with over 40 bodies is not in your son's best interest, right? Right? You could be honest,
brother.
That all
depends.
Brother,
that all depends. I mean, that's what he chooses. That's what. Hey, brother, man, you ain't got to overtalk.
Have you been neutered, brother? Have you been neutered? It's all right to be honest, brother. You would not recommend a woman with over 40 bodies to your son.
What the hell wrong with this dude?
Brother, I'm having a dialogue with you, brother. Let's have a sensible, logical dialogue, brother. Because I suspect
man, but you talking over me and shit, man, and that's pissing me off, dog.
Well, let's take 20 seconds at a time. You go first.
All that shit, man.
You go first. Take your 20 seconds.
But I know he ain't talking over you. Go ahead and answer. Hold on, I'm back. Go ahead.
I was trying to tell the dude that my son don't condone them type of women. Second of all, my son, he's really into women that, that's financially stable, got good credit and shit like that, because that's what I taught him to look for. Now, if he look for somebody with, 30, 40, 50 bodies, that's on him. But if the woman with 30, 40, 50 bodies got a business, got good credit and shit like that, then, I mean, hey, build financially, make a partnership. Hell.
Marriage is a business to me. That's what it's a merger of companies, okay? Nacho, he's going to get or do what the fuck he wants, regardless of what the fuck you recommend. Exactly, Nacho. Listen here. Is there some new app that tell you how many bodies these young ladies have now or something? Because I want to know. I don't want to sign up for that app that's all up in your goddamn business where somebody's parent can look you up and see how many bodies you had. How do you know how many bodies she had?
I don't even know how many bodies my wife had before me. Do I care? No.
What that got to do with you?
Yeah, just like she don't know how many bodies I'd have had, but she know I was a hoe back in the day. That's why she called me old hoe.
Is the wall still tight? I mean, she can have a big ass baby, and the tight walls will go back. Your dingling ain't that big,
right?
She can
just do Kegels. That's all you got to do. Yeah, just do Kegels.
What does her having 40 bodies got to do with anything?
You the one lit them up on the panel.
Let me get my thing down here. I'm glad I covered his face. I ain't want to see his face. Julia said, I'm only concerned if the bodies are on it while I'm with him. That's it. What?
Exactly. Now, what she do before your time? I mean, hey, that was before you. It ain't had shit to do with you. So I don't understand that.
They act like women out here virgins. Listen here. Being horny is just no different from being hungry. Okay? Your body get hungry, your body get horny. Why the hell does the woman have to wait until she get married to find out that his dingling ain't good? Huh? Why she gotta wait to have sex somebody 22?
I don't mean to cut you off, but that's kind of like, okay, like you go down to a car dealership, right? And you looking for a new car, right? Now, let me ask you this question. Would you test drive a car without buying it?
No. I'm a test drive.
Okay, then. Exactly. You want to make sure everything work on that motherfucker, right?
Yes.
I mean, same thing with a man or a woman. I mean, you want to test drive, right? You want to make sure that this is it's up, it's up to date. It's equipped. It's got good maintenance and all that shit, right? So therefore, you finna test it out to see if it's for you.
Listen, there are times when I'm like, look, I'm not going to marry this dude. I don't really like his conversation, but I'm horny. He's here. Let's do it. And I ain't never got to talk to him again. I'm not going on.
You just want that nut. That's all.
Yes. Why can't I get a nut? Why I got to wait until I marry this one man? He ain't waiting. Is he waiting? Shit, not everybody want to get married. Not everybody want to have a family and children, so they should never have sex.
Exactly. I mean, and I know at times, that rose, don't really be doing it for y'all. At times of them toys, them batteries go dead.
I don't use no damn toys. I done told y'all this a million times. Matter of fact, I learned. I had to go look up a rose because you men always mention roses. I ain't never heard no woman mention no roses. Always you men. Y'all know about the rose more than women do. You don't hear in the chat talking about roses. It's you men that know about the goddamn rose. Why do y'all know so much about the damn rose?
Because I was forced to go to the store and go buy one day. All right? That's how I know. So they be like, let's try something new. Okay. I'm just saying. And them things high too. Shit. Yeah, $50, $60, $70. What the fuck?
Ryder says,
my bad for cursing.
Okay, but Ryder says, what's a rose? She is lost. What's a rose? Matter of fact, let me look it up my damn self because I'm thinking dildo, but I'm
Yeah,
like,
go ahead and look it
I
up.
don't
Go
know.
ahead and look it up.
Rose sex toy. Let me see what it even look like. Images. Oh, that don't look like a dildo. Oh, wait a minute. They do have a dildo part to this one. Oh, well, what this? What? How did she? What it do? Suck the clitoris?
Put it on your clit. Yeah, you put it on your clit.
Oh, that's not it. That's no fun. Oh.
I mean, it's fun when you have a partner with you and shit like that. I mean, if you're by yourself, I mean, if that's what, you know, some women would rather do by themselves, then okay. But I mean, if you got your partner and, you know, y'all want to try different stuff to spice up the relationship and whatnot, you know, it's stuff like that.
Well,
I'm just saying, so you won't have to be the old little routine thing.
I'm about to show y'all and where you can buy it from. Okay, there it is. Flora Licking Rose toy. Made by me. Oh, she made this up. It's some black hands. I guess you get black on. This black hands, right? Yeah, black on. Go on TikTok. They $70. Well, it's supposed to be. Okay, there it is.
No, she ain't got that one. She got another one.
It's set in pink. Let me see. Okay, they go to read the red one. Pika. I should get into that business. Yes, let me see. Introducing the Flora Clit Licking Rose toy, the latest sensation to hit TikTok. Okay. Experience mind-blowing pleasure with its unique tongue-licking simulation that will take your orgasms to a whole new level. Oh, okay. That's what it does. I was wondering what it was doing to the clit, but now it's a tongue. See, somehow I thought it was sucking the clit, but I guess it's the tongue. Oh, okay.
I know they got one that does that,
If you order
and that's a new one right there. I ain't never seen that one.
Okay. It said if I ordered today, I can get it by Monday. Monday through Thursday, free shipping. Money back guarantee. So you can try it out and you can get your money back. At least wash off the juices out of respect. It's hassle-free. She said, our hassle-free satisfaction guarantee ensures your 100% satisfaction or get your money back in store credit. Oh, okay. Body safe materials. Okay, so it's medical grade silicone that is odorless and body safe. Free of phthalates or whatever in latex. Discreet delivery and billing. They must take cryptocurrency. How I'm talking about discreet delivery and billing. How you discreetly deliver it? Hey, answer me this. How do they discreetly get one of these roses delivered? I know you know what's in the box. You can sense these things. Let me see. You got a video. Hold on. Let me see the video. Oh, lovely finger. Okay. Yes, that was a lovely finger. Let's see. Okay. Now she got a white hand. She went from black to white. It's beautiful. Yes. Got it beside the bed next to some water. And a pen to write down her feelings and emotions before and after. Okay. And then it's got some kind of magnetic charging thing. You can charge it to your PC or your mobile power or to the wall. Okay, that's interesting. That was very interesting. I like learning new things every day. Yes. That product numbered your friend that comes out the pouch. Huh? Your friend that comes out the pouch. What friend? Z knows his toys. Please, women, don't buy it. The answer say don't buy it. Okay. Okay, never mind. My fiance is my toy. I'm good. It's not good to use vibrator too much. Yeah, I heard that one time myself, but I ain't never used one, so I don't know. Brother has never wanted children. Said it'll be cruel to bring kid in this fucked up world. He'll be 63 next month. Yes, honey. Adam, Eve, easy. Adam and Eve, easy. I don't know. He talking about Adam and Eve. He go to church.
Adam and Eve, easy, huh?
The answer says that pearl, Sheriff. Well, how come they don't call a toy a pearl? Where they get the name Rose? Well, it kind of looked like a rose, but
It's shaped like a rose.
yeah, well, you know, hey, who am I to? Yeah. Let me see if there's a pearl toy. Let me see.
They got all type of shit out there now.
Oh, wait a minute. I should have thought about it. The pearls is the ones that the men use a lot in the butt. Yeah, never mind. I'm gonna go out of that one. Yeah, the butt pluggy thingies and stuff. No, thank you. Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, she didn't want to talk about that.
Lasagna. The answer says those toys will have your poom poom looking like lasagna lips. Nasty work. Okay. Well, I guess it's
Ain't never heard of that one.
I mean, I don't know.
Lasagna lips. I ain't never heard of that one. That's a new one. I mean, I done heard of shower curtain lips, but I ain't heard of lasagna lips.
And what about these men that have trophy wives? Dan, don't you think some of these trophy wives have been around the block a time or two?
Okay, what's a trophy wife in your definition?
A woman who is picked based solely on her looks, her ability to make men marry her for her looks or buy her things for her looks.
Oh, that means that she'd have been around the block, around the corner, up the boulevard, down the avenue, and all.
What's that young lady that what's his name? Kevin Gates religiously married.
Oh, you talking about shit. She was at Jackson State too. I can't think of her name, but she was at Jackson State for one of their games.
Isn't she one of the women?
Somebody in the chat though, I'm sure.
She done found plenty of men. But they keep marrying
she's
her.
Very promiscuous.
They keep marrying her. I'm sure if men came home with her, they wouldn't tell their sons not to marry her. Oh, no,
Brittany Renner. Her name Brittany Renner.
Oh, well, who is Andrea? Oh no.
Oh no.
I'm sorry, Andrea. I'm talking about that Brittany Renner girl, Renner, whatever. Yeah, they say she over 1,000 body count, and men still trying to marry her. Kevin Gates just had it last year.
I think they do that shit for publicity stunts, in my opinion.
Not Kevin Gates. I don't think Kevin Gates did it for no publicity stunt. He didn't.
I thought they wasn't married no more.
Yeah, I know that they got religiously married and then they got religiously divorced. But he knew her body count before he religiously married her. All you got to do is come Muhammad or Jesus, and they gonna marry you. See, he forgave all them men she was with. He forgave all of that when she said, "I'm going to go to Islam." Okay, hold on. Welcome to the stage, Miss Lonnie Loves. Hey, Lonnie.
Hey, how y'all doing? Hey, Clara. Hey, Easy.
Good evening. Good evening.
What's up?
The hell you got going on now, Lonnie?
No, I was listening and I liked the combo, so I said, let me hit the panel. And I was gonna say something. When it comes to these men, if they really want you, they want you. They don't care how many children you got, your body count, none of that.
They don't care your body shape, your body count, how many children you got, how broke you are, how rich you are. If they want you, they want you.
Yeah, absolutely. And how you look or whatever, because some people be stuck on that, how pretty she is and all of that. And you might have a man like this one guy, he's kind of nice looking. He on Facebook. And he kind of nice looking, and women be talking about his wife and everything. I said, child, just disrespectful.
Usually it's either the hating woman, the homosexual male that's hating on the woman, or hating on the man.
That's crazy.
Because I remember. Go ahead. Sorry.
No, I was gonna say you do have that some did you say heterosexual or homosexual?
I said homo.
Okay, yeah, you do have that in some cases where homosexual men talk about women, and I don't know why. But Funky Dineva, I got like a love-hate relationship with him. But Funky Dineva is good for that, and the other and others are. Sit up there and talk about women looks.
And then men, heterosexual men that crack jokes and do all of this and all of that. Those are kind of sneak behind the back, the bleachers with that girl. And you got her pregnant. And you still hating on her, but you got her pregnant. You still got horny for her. What's up, Bevan? Hey, Willie B. We that's that kind of stuff that's from high school, junior high. Once you get out of high school, stop that bullshit. People date who they want to date, no matter what the person look like. There, people ain't got no legs that's married. Let's stop this bullshit. All this.
Hey, that's an extra check right there.
You said have to shut up.
That's an extra check right there. Somebody with no legs.
Oh, extra check. I thought you said half the chat. Lord, you know I can't hear. Sorry. Go ahead, Lonnie.
No, I was just saying the other day on my 600-pound life, half of them women, all of them got a man. They got a man or married.
And some of them men tell them that they not fat enough. They enjoy watching them eat. There are men who have fat fetish for for their woman. They want their woman super goddamn big. I don't know what the fetish is about. You want her to die from being unhealthy, but hey, people like what they like.
Yeah,
man, trying to get him a check.
We call it a fetish. Is it a fetish if that's what they like?
I think
it's life insurance policy wise.
Could be too. but I think it is some sort of fetish when they're with the woman while she's obese, and when she starts to lose weight, he leaves. He's no longer attracted. So to me, it's at that point, it was just a fetish. You're just attracted to big women. That's a fetish to me. Because I can be attracted to a big man, a small man, a tall man, a short man, just not a pink man. But because I don't like pink meat. But to me, it's if you like the person.
Right. I get it.
So,
I get it.
you know, if a man tell me, "Oh, I like big girls," I immediately don't like him. Because what if I choose to lose the weight? Then you ain't gonna like me no more. You gotta go. I don't have no interest in you. If you only talking about, "Oh yeah, I like big girls," well, I'm sorry, I don't want to talk to you. Because some days I
Beauty
might, I
is
might
only skin deep.
Hmm?
No, I'm saying the beauty is only skin deep.
Yeah, like that's only gonna last but for so long.
Yeah, that's true. That's true. You gotta like somebody for them.
I mean, it's a good part of the package, but you know, I can always go to a strip club, male strip club, and see some package. I can always get online and sneak and watch some videos or something if I want to see package and body shape and all of that. I'ma still be married to you and love you and all of that, but hey, I'ma look. I got eyes, but I'm not gonna marry him. He might be a complete idiot. Can't read, can't write, can't spell, and don't turn me on mentally. But he got a nice body. That's a nice body. Very nice. But I didn't say I wanted to be with you because you slow as hell. Your credit score is 0. I'm not interested. Nope. I don't care what you look like. Nope. So.
Yeah, that's true.
What's up, Bevan? Bevan said he got a one-legged homie and he gets a lot of women. What's up, Clarence Banks Jr.? But yeah, go ahead, Lonnie.
Oh no, I'm not saying. I'm just enjoying the conversation. I mean, I woke up to some wonderful news this morning, so you know.
Yeah, we know.
I can't stop going live.
I see. You went live a minute ago. We was talking about it. You talking about JB. What happened on JB Pim?
Oh, apparently he feel a way that I shared his live, but I wanted to see it. You know how when people you share people lives?
Mm-hmm.
That's all I did.
Oh.
So what
But he's very sensitive. He's very sensitive.
Well, we know
he'll be all right.
Well, we know he's sensitive, but what he mad for? I mean, ain't that what he wanted?
I don't know. Don't you go live because you want people to watch your videos?
Now
I mean that's what I would think.
I'm gonna ask this question. What was your caption over the video, Lonnie?
I said that I will watch you forever. That's all.
That's it?
Hold on, y'all. Yeah, hold on, y'all.
Oh, well, you know, it's not a typical Lonnie roast caption, so I don't know. Hey, if he don't like you, maybe he just don't want you sharing his stuff. I don't know. But I did see that you went live and you said something about JB. What's up, Shirley Kirkland? How you doing today? Good morning. Good morning. G Money Grip is in the building. Yes, my ex-client. I'm gonna have to fire him as a client, messing up my cases.
Damn.
Yeah. All he had to do was change his name when he hit that panel, and the whole case could have been thrown out. But no.
Well, you know, you got to take my case too, man.
Listen, they don't want no trouble with me. You know what I mean? They didn't throw your case out. I haven't heard nothing. I ain't got no discovery evidence, no nothing.
Oh, snaps, I'm free.
Yeah, you free. Because they ain't send me nothing. The first thing I'm going to do when I get in that court, Your Honor, they haven't sent me nothing. And until that IG come up and say they sent me something, there is no case. Mm-hmm. Look, I did not pretend to go to law school for 10 years for nothing. Mm-hmm. I'm going to help my client. But that G Money Grip, You see how I tried to strategically get him out of the case by proving that he was not the person on the video. No face was shown, but no. He had to come in the courtroom announcing his name to everybody, spelled his name on the record for everybody. Like, wow. I mean, he up there.
What was this?
We was on Grandma's channel. You didn't see when we was on Grandma's calling, and I had to defend Garrett in the court of law.
I missed that one.
Oh, girl, that was one of the funniest ones Grandma Calling has ever had. They should have thanked me so much for making their channel pop that day. But anyway, hey, Prince Caitlin, whatever. He said there's too many blacks in this country. Okay, well, you know.
Oh, wow.
Mods, y'all just be on alert in case we got to get rid of Princess Kaida or whatever her name is. You know, she get too drunk. Princess Kate. Oh, Princess Kate. I get it now. Oh, okay. Princess Kate. Well, why would you call yourself Princess Kate when Kate is half black? Oh, Lord. Maybe you didn't know that. But anyhow, yeah, G Money caught some charges over there at the Grandma Calling. And Rodney and Nacho tried to prosecute him. Now, they asked me to take the case at the last minute, Lonnie. So I didn't know what the evidence was and all of this and all of that. So when I first initially took the case, he must have had 100 attorneys on the panel ready to go at him, including Cortez. But they were also going to be witnesses against him.
What?
Yeah, nerve. First of all, I was going to have the judge thrown out until she started showing some fairness in that courtroom, because she's Rodney's aunt. And I'm like, how are you the judge in this case if you related to the attorney prosecuting the case? But she was fair, so I let it rock. But when she came up, because first we had a pretend judge up there, that Tehran was the judge, and he was awful. He was letting anything go on in that circus court.
Hold on, y'all. I'm still here listening. I mean, hold on. I gotta do something real fast. Hold on, but I'm still here. Hold on.
Ryder says I gotta go to the other chat, be nosy, and stay here and put some hours at the same time. So, yeah, we explained it to Lonnie, but I'm gonna go ahead and explain it to y'all too. So, Tehran was the bogus judge up there letting anything go on in this circus court, where he listening to attorneys say that they are also going to testify against my client. What kind of BS was that? So I had to reach out to the judge that came in after and say to her, listen, these attorneys are saying that they are also going to be witnesses. That can't happen. So she agreed, and she got them attorneys out of there. And listen, this is how you know it was such a circus, because the attorney, the DA, didn't even call any of them as witnesses. That's how you know it was a goddamn circus. Yes, it was a damn circus. But why am I mad at my client? Because the only evidence they had against my client was under other fictitious names that they could not tie to my client. But my client came up there using one of the fictitious names that tied him to the evidence they had against him. So I got some of the charges dropped. He's on the run right now. They haven't been able to find him because, you know, look, he had to go on the run. I mean, look. Then you had the biased courtroom, a jury that was going to find him guilty no matter what evidence I proved. I was trying to get the judge to throw it out because I knew how the jury was going to vote. they were going to vote against him. So I was trying to get that judge to throw the case out. But she wouldn't, because she was the auntie to the DA. But that's all right. They'll never find my client. Well, if he keep using that G-Money grip, they're going to find his ass. How many times I got to tell him to change the name? But that's the trial that happened over there on Grandmom's Calling. Now, Rodney's going through his growth experience in life right now. He's going through one of his growth spurts. And so he's not been going live and hasn't did any more trials. I'm looking forward to the fun that we had to continue, but he's got to go through his spiritual journey. And I'm grateful that he's allowing himself to go through his spiritual journey. Many people reject it, rebel against it, go into temper tantrums and angry and all of this, all because they don't want to go to the next level. So, yes. Terrell, would you say they need to run that court case back? Terrell, the only way I'm going to run that case back is if I know I can get it dismissed, because the chat is going to vote against Gary just because they think it's funny. And they know my client is 99.9% probably guilty, allegedly. So Rodney can't use my words against me. I said allegedly, probably. Teran said he got the marshals after him. Listen, your marshals are well paid.
All I know is that Teran, he not finna get voted back to being the judge. We is not voting. Oh. Nope.
Teran was the fucking judge. He was letting anything go on in his courtroom and then kept kicking me out. How you gonna kick out the attorney for the client? They have to stay with the client. Then they went on with the case with the client not in there and the two lawyers. His lawyers weren't in the courtroom. He wasn't in the courtroom, and they thought they can continue on with the case. I said, this is a not American courtroom. I probably really could have called the real courthouse for that shit. I could have really called somebody for that shit right there. That was some bullshit. Got the client not in the courtroom.
You won't get voted next term.
Mm-hmm. I already got it. Let me see who I got as a judge in mind. I thought I had one, but I don't know. Mr. Oates. Mr. Oates should be the judge, but he gonna piss me off. I'm gonna have to throw the gavel at Mr. Oates. He talking about I did a recess. You did a recess to let us hear the evidence, which was Brady. When they do not produce the evidence before the trial starts, it is a Brady violation, and they don't get to put the evidence in. I did not have the evidence. Biz did not have the evidence, and there was no proof that they gave the evidence before the trial started. You were supposed to throw the evidence out for Brady violations. I need you to know the law, Judge Teran. Where Dimples? Oh, you. No.
I don't think.
Mr. Oates, I wish you changed that, because you got me all. See she in the chat.
I don't think Teran passed that bar test.
Welcome back, Lonnie.
I'm sorry. Yeah, I'm back. I was having some difficulties. I had to do something, pick up a package, and they talking about something I gotta sign and all of that. It was just a lot going on. So,
well, Teran is lying and saying they provided the evidence before the actual trial, that I was late. No, they needed to provide the evidence before the trial started and show receipts of it. Every time somebody goes to court and there's some paperwork or whatever, witnesses,
New message from Jazzers. Okay, thanks.
of receipt that there was an exchange of evidence. Where was the receipt that Biz had received the evidence before the trial? You kept kicking me out of the courtroom before I could even ask these questions. They were supposed to provide the receipts that when Biz received the evidence. He did not receive the evidence before the trial. He was given the evidence during the trial. The trial started 30 minutes after they provided the evidence. The trial started 30 minutes after they provided the evidence. You are a liar. I was watching the whole thing. The trial started before the evidence was presented, and 30 minutes is not enough time to watch 6 videos that were 30 minutes apiece and no timestamps. Come on, Your Honor. That was some bullshit and you know it. Talking about 6 videos that are all over 30 minutes with no timestamps, talking about we provided it 30 minutes before the trial started. You a liar. And that is not enough time to go over the evidence, to find our defend the evidence, to get whatever we need to defend it. That is not right, Taran. That's not how the court of law works. You're talking about a man's life was on the line and you were willing to be awful, just be an awful judge. They had the timestamps. No, they gave the timestamps after. You said, I ordered Rodney to do the timestamps. Right, during the freaking trial. How you gonna give the timestamps during the trial? If we gotta go get evidence from over here or over there or go get witnesses, we don't have no time to do that. Your courtroom was out of order. And
you can't move like that. You're supposed to have all that locked and loaded.
Exactly.
That's ain't that's like a recess, or you got to do the trial over or something like that?
So what happened was, before I came up there, Rodney had put the videos in the back chat. No. This should have been sent on Instagram text messages to his attorney days before so he could prepare his case. No. These were over 30-minute videos with no timestamps given to my co-attorney. I came up there like, oh, hell no. This is not enough time for us to be able to defend or prove this evidence wrong. So then Taran says, well, y'all can take a recess and go over it. Bullshit. That's not enough time for us to present a defense for this. So I tried to get the evidence completely thrown out by the fact that most of the evidence had Garrett Chavez in the tie as the person in the tie in the video, and G Money Grip. Now, all of the evidence could have been thrown out if my client didn't come up there as G Money Grip. He could have changed his name to Jesse Jackson, and they would have never been able to tie it to my client. And if my client had been begging me to come up there pro bono from the chat, I'm in the chat minding my business, ready to watch the case. Garrett started hollering, no, my attorney, what? Okay, I'll come up here and save the day. Lonnie, when I tell you that there was 5 attorneys up there, including Cortez, who were saying that they were also witnesses against my client, I was like, what? Your Honor, they cannot be attorneys against him and they can't prosecute the case and be witnesses. So she agreed, and she had them, like, okay, well, y'all go sit down and be witnesses. You can't be an attorney and prosecute them too. So how about the prosecuting attorney, Rodney Scumball, didn't even call them as witnesses. All of it was intimidation tactics to show the jury how many people were against my client. So then they had Nacho on the stand, who was already convicted the week before, who only agreed to be an attorney against Garrett to get some time off of his conviction last week. And he admitted to it in the courtroom in front of the judge. And she still let him stay. So it was a kangaroo circus courtroom. But like I said, they'll never find my client. Never find it.
Yeah, but my case got thrown out. I'm free. No fines, no jail time, no probation, no parole, no nothing.
And they tried to put my co-host on trial without an attorney. I came up there real fast and in a hurry, baby. He get ready to go home right now. Y'all send me whatever discovery or whatever it is that y'all have against my client. You are not getting ready to prosecute my client, 1, without his attorney, 2, without a proper defense. So I'm gonna need you to schedule this sometime in the future for us to have a real trial against my client and send me the discovery. Well, we never heard from them again. Not on the reschedule, not on discovery, not on the charges, nothing. Kangaroo courtroom.
Wow.
So yeah.
Say it ain't so.
So we had a little fun over there on Grandmom's Calling, but like I said, Rodney is going through his spiritual changes in his life, going through his growth spurts as a man. So he's needed time off away from the courthouse. Really, he's scared that I'm going to kick his ass in that courtroom. And so that's why we haven't had any more cases, because he's really terrified of my skills.
Well, sometimes everybody need a little break.
I'm back to law school.
Sometimes people need a little break.
I saw Rodney at the University of Penn trying to brush up on his law skills. It's too late, Rodney. You should have got your law skills before you tried me in that courtroom.
I thought he had his law skills when he took the bar test. Everybody got to take the bar test. I mean, some lawyers take it 1 time, 5 times, 28 times. Hey.
I heard he did a Kim Kardashian and cheated with the Chat GPT.
Oh, man.
Kim Kardashian is hilarious. I don't know how true that is, but if it's true, I just laugh.
But she ain't
what she done done now? What the hell she done now?
They said that she went to she failed her bar exam or law school because she used Chat GPT.
Man, people need to stop using Chat GPT, man, for that type of stuff, for essays and papers and stuff like that. Don't use that shit, because the professors ain't gonna, they ain't gonna allow that shit. It's not your creativity. It ain't coming from your brain.
But here's also the thing too. The professors are doing excellent on catching them. Catch their asses for this reason. If somebody goes to pay her or whatever to be their attorney, and she don't know what the fuck she talking about, she going to Chat GPT. What the hell are you paying for? They can go to ChatGPT and defend themselves.
Well,
Well,
yeah,
you know,
well,
well,
this
you
is
know,
the
they're trying to stop
thing.
Chat GPT though.
Go ahead, Mom.
Now, I was going to say the thing is that with all them cases, she just was the name. They just used her name, and even she even said it. It was actually lawyers that, you know, whoever she got off, and one of them, like one of them people that she got off, I don't know too much about that man. They was fighting for that man, and that man had I forgot the man's name, but no, some of these people don't need to be out on the street. You know, some of these people really did have a bad trial, but even if they had by some people not having a fair trial, they get off on that, or is a technicality or whatever, and that's how they get off. But a lot of these people, they don't need to be off. They need to be sitting right where they at. So I don't know, like that young girl, I'm kind of iffy on that. Maybe I don't know. The shoot a man in the head. I'm sorry for saying that on your channel, but to turn somebody TV off when they was asleep, when you could have just left.
What?
Yeah.
Wait a minute, what the hell? Hold up.
It was this young girl. It's this young girl that went to prison.
Mm-hmm.
She apparently she was like a prostitute, and the guy was asleep. Her pimp, the guy was asleep, and instead of her getting up and going out and leaving out, the guy was asleep, and she took a gun and turned his TV off. So this was and Kim Kardashian and the team or whatever got the girl off. They got her off early, and the girl started dating one of the girls from Total. I think it was Pam. She started talking to one of her ex-husbands or something like that. But she got married. The guy got her pregnant. She got married. She minded her business and everything. So I mean, I guess it worked out for her. Hey,
DJ Cleveland. So you mean okay? So the girl from Total is the person that shot the TV?
No, the girl that shot the girl that turned the man TV off. She got a baby with one of the girl from Total's ex-husbands.
Oh, okay. So
yeah.
So did she shoot the TV or she just hit it with the gun?
No, she turned his TV off.
Like with the actual
Completely.
gun?
Yes.
Okay.
Completely.
Oh. That's what. I'm like,
Now you get what we talking about now?
it took me a minute. I'm like, what? Why would they lock her up and hit the TV with the gun? Oh, okay. So she got off on that. What I'm thinking is, this is some kind of mafia stuff. They got Kim Kardashian doing some kind of mafia stuff. You know what I mean? Without the mafia.
I wouldn't be too surprised. You know her last name Kardashian.
Mm-hmm. So this might be, because even though you got money, don't mean you got real security. And what if one of your family members get in trouble and they like, look, we need you to do XYZ or we gonna hurt your family.
Mm-hmm.
So,
but did you see on Netflix about that family? What was it called? I forgot their last names. But it's basically the whole family was like judges, lawyers of a town. And they stand out to me because the kids had like red hair. Well, one of the kids had red hair. But they lived in this small town, like in down south somewhere. One of the guy, I think the man was a lawyer, and one of his sons had unalived somebody in a boat accident. They was up there drinking. He get on a boat and wreck the boat, unalive this girl. I felt so sorry for the family because he basically got off on that. Then come to find out somebody else passed. They said the oldest son was sleeping with a boy and sleeping with this gay boy, and he died. Anybody see that on Netflix? It's like they got season 1 and season 2.
No, I didn't see it.
I'm about to look that up.
It's on
I'm about to look
Netflix.
that up.
Oh
See
my
what you're
God.
talking about.
Yeah, but I mean, they was just covering up stuff for this family to where the father wound up unaliving his own son and wife.
DJ 50 said something about Murdoch. They're misspelling.
Yeah, the Murdoch. Yes, thank you, the Murdoch family, and how they caught that man was. I mean, I think I almost broke down in tears to hear that family talk about they. And how about this? They didn't even call the girl mom. They up there covering up. Like, no family should have that much power in the town. No family.
Mm-hmm.
But they do.
That was horrible.
And I'm positive it's not the first time, and it won't be the last.
No family or nobody or should have power or jurisdiction like that.
Now, you can't bring those people back, but you can move the hell out that town. If you see somebody's family is doing all of that, why are you still in that town? Get away. Because obviously, if you can't beat them in law, if you don't have enough money and power to make some moves, move. Hold on one second. I got somebody in the back chat.
Okay.
Welcome to Dish and Dirt. You're on the stage, Nick Hill. 5, 4, 3, 2. Bye-bye, Nick Hill. All righty. And back to the combo. Let me see what the chat is. Taran said that young girl was put in prostitution at a young age. That's why they took that case.
Yeah.
I think I know what case y'all talking about. Well, I think
they took it. Yeah.
So, but she ended up getting pregnant by the spouse, the ex-husband of somebody in Total.
Yeah, she wound up dating him. They got married. It don't seem like she ain't no issue. You know, whatever's going on, it ain't no issue. But
okay. Let me bring Nick Hill back.
Hello.
Yeah.
Hello. Am I audible?
You are on the panel.
Okay, but I can't see myself on panel.
That's okay. You don't need to see yourself on the panel. What you got to say?
Okay. What is the topic going on?
Okay, goodbye. If you don't know the topic, there's no need for you to hit the mic.